Okay, okay, there we have Facebook Live.
Okay.
And it's checking the connection for Instagram.
Okay.
We have it both now.
You have both or 1.5?
No, we have both.
Okay.
There's no such thing as 1.5.
There isn't?
No. There's 1 and 1 make 2. 1.5.
I learned that many years ago.
Can you do your tables?
I can.
Multiplication tables?
That I learned.
Because most kids need a cell phone or something, a computer.
Or a calculator, yeah.
Okay, so
I
how much
did
is
learn that.
how much is 3 times 3?
9.
How much is 5 times 5?
25.
Wow. Whoa.
I just can't write a check.
Well, you have other ways of spending money. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I have you.
that's right.
You're the king of numbers. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the king of numbers.
Oh, I think you're. Well, I think you're amazing.
Well, I like numbers. I like numbers. Like my favorite number is 36, 24, 36. So don't expect too much from me today because I just woke up.
Great.
I had a nap.
Yeah.
You know, I never napped until a couple of years ago.
I know.
I always thought, what do you need
Cheers,
a nap
darling.
for? Okay,
Until that doctor in Atlanta,
there you go.
he said to me, he needs a nap. He needs a nap every day.
He was right.
You actually do.
I love having a nap every day. And I like to nap until I wake up. I don't set the well, today I set the alarm.
Yeah, but I woke
it
you.
didn't go off.
And I woke you.
That's right. You woke me like 15 minutes before showtime.
Right. Letting you have as much time as you wanted.
So I didn't have time to shave, okay?
You look great.
Well,
You look rugged and
I have whiskers today. Big whiskers, yeah. It's okay. I don't mind it.
it hurts a little.
On that side or both sides?
No, it depends on what side you're rubbing on my face.
Okay. What if I don't rub either side? I do the front.
I don't care. I love it. I love every
Okay.
part of you.
Okay, well.
But do you know what we have today?
What?
Tinted Sunscreen. I don't know about you, but when we used to go to the beach, such as it was when I was a little girl, my mother would put this white stuff all over my nose, and it was ugly and it was awful, and it was zinc oxide. Well, we found a way, because zinc oxide is really a fabulous a kid, it would push the harsh sun rays away. But oh, did I hate that? No, Mom, I don't want to wear.
Years ago, we went to Hawaii.
Oh, that was awful.
One of the reasons we went, well, it was actually probably 45 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think it was United Airlines. I don't know if they were introducing the route to Hawaii or not, but they had this deal going where you could do a round trip ticket for $110, but you had to sit in the back of the plane and you got no service, not even coffee, nothing, no water, nothing.
Right.
You just sat in the back of the plane.
And shut up.
So that's right. So I bought 2 of those tickets. And before we left, I went to
Lucky
Chinatown
me.
and I bought a incredible feast. And we ate our way to Hawaii, eating incredible food. And I'm thinking those people sitting up in front, they're not getting this.
No,
Okay? They're getting institutional. Well, maybe, I hate to say it's institutional then. Maybe it wasn't, but they weren't getting what we were getting.
You will never go hungry without an Hamill.
So we get to Hawaii, and the next day it's a beautiful day, and I buy a magnum of champagne, and I have them put it in a bag of ice, and we go out to the beach. I dig a hole, I put the champagne in the hole with the ice, and we drink the champagne, and we fall asleep in the sun.
And drinking the champagne was fun.
And the next thing I know, we're spending 3 days.
No, the next thing was a woman came over to us and she said,
Right.
excuse me, but I'm
Right.
worried about you two are so
Right,
red.
especially you.
Yeah.
And we spent 3 days in bed putting, what's that stuff called, that plant?
Zinc oxide.
Pardon?
Zinc oxide.
No, it wasn't zinc
Oh,
oxide.
this is when we used the aloe.
No, we were using that agave plant, you know, the cactus.
Oh,
Aloe vera, yeah.
yeah.
That's right.
And we lay there for 3 days. We couldn't see each other because our eyes were swollen shut.
That was the stupidest thing.
I know, but we had fun,
Did we ever? Can you open this?
certainly.
They put those
You know,
little.
it's interesting because when they say for babies that they can't use sunscreen until I think it's 6 months, you know, once again, it's sort of like fluoride. Like they're saying babies can't have it because it's too toxic for babies.
Right, but you
But
can.
as an adult, it's just a little bit toxic.
Right, right, right.
But you know, a lot of us, you know, I've been using a zinc-based sunscreen, but it can get kind of ghastly white. So what we did with these 2 colors is the tinted, Suzanne's tinted mineral makeup in each one of these, it just knocks back the white. It doesn't exactly match it absorbs into your skin. So it's not like there are only two colors, because obviously we're a lot more colors than two. But if you are light to medium, I would select sand, and if you are medium to dark, I would select bronze. And again, it's not that that tint matches your skin tone, it's that it knocks back the white in the zinc oxide.
But I would think, and I haven't tried it, that you could take any of your flawless finish that you like, the specific color, and mix it in the palm of your hand with your sunscreen, and you have 2 for 1, I think, and I didn't try it.
You absolutely can add more makeup to it. And when you first put it on, you know, you'll just rub it in and you'll see it slowly disappear it melts into the skin. But that, you know, it's nice because the zinc doesn't absorb into your skin. It reflects the UV and UVB rays.
That. Well,
Do you realize I've been working here for minutes trying
those little tops they put under the pop top
Right.
are so hard to get off. Well, we went up to
There's a little tab on it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you can't see it.
yeah, I had the same trouble as him. I figured if I give it to him. And that's not all today. I think this is one of the greatest little gadgets. I love my Thigh Master. I really do. And there's just so many parts of the body you can reach with the Thigh Master. But I don't know about you, but I love keeping my inner thighs tight. Yeah. And then when you do the Thigh Master, then you can put the Butt Master, which together we call the toning system, and the oops, I better wait till Alan comes. I'll drop all the liquids here. For right now, I'll just do my upper arms. Gosh,
What is he doing over there? What's happening?
He's trying to open the... He's like Larry David trying to open the sunscreen. I know.
Okay, I got it. I have to go in the kitchen to do it.
Okay, but once you get that little safety tab off, you'll love it. Okay, now this is the bronze. Oh, you're gonna love this. And before the show's over, we have a polish that Alan happens to be wearing.
What am I wearing?
The peacock.
Oh, the peacock, yeah.
Yeah. He chose it himself. And he looks quite, that looks really nice on my hands. Okay. Bring me the Butt Master, because I can't reach it over there. And then why don't you sit down with me if you can and put on the peacock.
Okay.
Or
Well,
no,
I think
you don't have to put on the peacock, you already
Hey,
did.
Alan, before you do that, can you just hold the new products up to camera so we can see them?
certainly.
Thank you. You guys, there is a promo code today. The promo code is SPF25, and it's 25% off everything at SuzanneSummers.com, including this brand new tinted mineral sunscreen.
Okay, so for our French-speaking audience, we have a lot of French speakers in our audience.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Crème solaire, minéral teintée, eau
Too
I
much.
can't stand it.
This
She's
is her
so
little-
groomed, and she's even cuter.
This is her little puppy. And I mean
Oh
little.
my
It's like a
gosh,
pound
she's
and a
cute.
half little.
Yeah, she's 3 pounds now.
Oh, fatty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to see her on Wednesday when you come, and she's 3 pounds.
I can't wait.
Hey, speaking of special occasions, I want to give a shout out to one of our most loyal super fans who happens to be 18 today. It is
Oh.
Sarah Doxson's birthday. She is your biggest, most loyal fan, Suzanne. Her
Oh.
birthday cake was a picture of you from the cerebral palsy stunt that you did in the pink bikini.
Oh my
That was your
God.
birthday cake.
And her name is Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah, thank you so much. Thank you. I will try
She has an Instagram that she posts a lot of stuff. I got Alan, I have to post the montage she did of you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it?
Pardon me?
Are you gonna
There's a
love
whole
it?
montage of Alan Hamill over like 50 years that she
fan.
posted.
Has done a montage of you of over 50 years,
Wow.
and
Of Alan Hamill.
just of you,
Wow. Is she a Canadian?
Sarah.
No, she's American.
Oh. Okay. Did you
So
all
anyway, happy
see?
birthday, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah, so much. That like really touches my heart. Thank you very much. Have you all seen Alan's toes?
If you haven't.
Because his feet are heavy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move it away.
Here,
Whoops.
putting your toes in my mouth.
Okay. So did you talk about the Buttmaster?
I didn't very much.
Because it's an incredible product.
It is.
Okay?
And you put it on the outside of your knees. And then if you've really built up your muscles, you put the Thigh Master in between your knees and you do all the exercises at once. But this is also, can you put this up here, Al?
Certainly.
This is so recognizable, isn't it? And then if you would be so kind, pick that up,
Why?
because I want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank
There you go.
Thank you. So, many years ago, I was fired from Three's Company, unfairly, and that was really stupid of them. Anyway, this woman came to us and she said, I have this device and we want to call it a V-toner. And I went, and Alan went, V-toner. And I said, what parts of the body is this for? She said, well, it's for the upper body and the biceps and triceps and it's really rough to use. You have to work out and loosen it up, and that's the good part. But I looked at it and I said, women aren't really concerned about their upper bodies. I said, they want to keep their inner thighs. I said, is it good for the inner thighs? And she said, oh, it's great for that. But believe me, they want the pectorals. And I said, I don't know. Now here's where Alan and I part company, because I truly think that I said, let's call it the Thigh Master. And Alan thinks, and truly thinks, that he said, let's call it the Thigh Master. Well, we both had an aha moment of, oh, that's a great name. I think I named it. Alan thinks he named it. But who cares? We've sold, 10 million of these? It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
It sells like Kleenex.
Yeah,
You know, it's like everyone has heard of the Thigh Master.
yeah.
And then one day, on our gravestone, we should have a picture of you with your Thigh Master.
That's like when we went to Paris and we're going through the TSA, whatever they call it over there. And the officer looks at my passport and looks at me. Looks at my passport and looks at me. This went on for a while, and I thought, oh God, what? And then he looked at me and he said, "That monsieur?" It's a little story, but it's cute.
Yep. So today,
Yes.
it's 25% off site-wide, and the promo code is SPF25. That's S as in Sam, P as in Peter, and F as in
Freed.
pardon?
Sam Bankman Freed.
No, that's SB.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is, let's not confuse people.
Yeah.
S
But how much did he rip off people for?
billions.
Unbelievable.
Billions. He must have had a great pitch because he attracted very experienced investors.
And he must be genius, even though he didn't think it all the way through and screwed up. But
Yeah.
he must be a genius too.
Yeah. He's going to camp for a long time.
Does that camp mean jail?
It's camp, yeah. Okay, promo code SPF25. 25% off site
And
wide.
Alan, would you mind just holding the sunscreen, the brand new sunscreens in front of the camera?
Okay.
Here, Al. I generally don't push you to buy things. I really think you need to buy this. This is how you're going to get through the hot months. I live in the desert, and today's the first day that I did not feel cold. And when we went up to the house, it was actually hot.
Really. If it's our
Yeah.
idea, she's not interested.
Yeah.
I have to actually seduce her into coming to me.
Yeah, you
And
do.
once she's within arm's reach, I grab her.
But then she responds to you like a dog. Like,
Yeah. My whistle.
yeah.
When I do this,
She
she
running?
never comes. No, she does. She comes running at night. She likes doing it at night. Okay.
I would have loved you all to see Alan on Canadian television. He was so great. And
But you have to
funny
be over 80
and
to remember.
sexy and quick. You were Johnny Carson.
I actually, do we have that clip of Johnny and Angie
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, I
about
posted
you
it.
and
I
me?
posted it on.
You know, it's nice to be talked about. It was Johnny Carson and Angie Dickinson, and he asked her, "Who do you think is sexy?" And she named a couple of people. She said, "But you know who's sexy? Suzanne Summers." And I went, "Wow." And
Yeah.
then Johnny Carson said, "Yeah, but Alan Hamill is sexy." And I thought, how true, how true. Haven't we had fun in our career?
Yep. Yep. Anyway, I think it's time we're rounding the horn here.
Okay,
And my
And
stomach is growling for pizza.
we're going out for dinner, for pizza. We go to this place that's so great, and we
you know, I don't know how they calculate inflate. I'm still napping. How they calculate inflation when they say it's like 9%. No, it's not. It's like 20-something% or 100%. If you go shopping, I mean, there are things, and eggs, okay? If you're lucky to find eggs. Eggs are like $1 an egg now.
And I also, I was thinking that eggs are so expensive because they're scarce, and they are scarce. But I saw this documentary on why eggs are scarce. The feed that they're giving the chickens is inferior, and their chickens. One guy was talking. He said, "My chickens produced 1 egg each last year, 1 egg." And so there's something going on with the feed. Is the right stuff not in it? It's not. Is it?
Well,
not?
they're obviously giving the chickens birth control pills. Okay.
Well, I've diverted us into cost of pizza slash.
It's all right. It's
But
all
you're
right.
gonna go enjoy that $25 pizza, and I'm really happy for you.
I am. I've been feeling like it for about a month.
Ooh, I love that.
So-
And I'm gonna do a quick after show, you guys. So if you have any questions on Instagram or Facebook, I will be on Suzanne's handle, and I'll answer any more details about our products or anything else you want to talk about.
She will educate you. Caroline is fantastic.
Okay, so Sandy
Yeah.
can't make it. I think can't make out the last name. She says eggs at Costco are less than that. That's my favorite store,
You would
Costco.
know that. Sandy, you just scored.
Costco. I love Costco. I'm always
really?
the I'm
Do you
always the
like
youngest guy
Costco?
there. Pardon?
Do you like Costco?
I love Costco. Just to go in there and people watch. You know?
I don't watch the people.
You go-
I
that's
go,
if
I
you-
go to
if
the
you-
organic section, and
Yeah.
they're organic onions, and
They have hundreds of organic offerings.
yeah, really great.
Those yellow onions they have, the brown casings you find on freshly harvested onions are still there, which means they're freshly harvested. And if you really like onions, you can eat them like an apple. Now you got to really like onions.
Yeah, you gotta really like them.
Yeah.
I don't think that's like, but I do love cooking. And you know what I've been doing lately, and then I'll let you go, but when I roast a chicken, and we have these fresh, beautiful, perfect onions, I take those onions whole, like that, and I rub olive oil and sea salt all over it, and put it in the roasting pan, and roast it for an hour and a half, and it sits in the chicken juices, and the onion, when you open it up, it's layers of soft flavor. It's so beautiful. Try it sometime.
Well, when I do a chicken, I use one of our flavored salts, which are great. I like the Tuscan.
The Tuscan is amazing.
Yeah.
Have you tried our Tuscan sea salt rub? Wow.
I sure have.
I use the Tuscan sea salt rub in conjunction with Hungarian paprika on my roast chicken, and the gravy that I make from that. I just smear it all over. Is out of this world, really.
You know, speaking of Hungary,
Hungary?
when I was going to Ryerson University in
Yeah.
Toronto and they changed the name, I'm not going to go into why because it upsets me, but it was called Ryerson University.
Yeah.
It was named after Edgerton Ryerson from the 1800s.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was going there, speaking of Hungary, there was a Hungarian girl there. She and her parents had escaped Hungary in the mid-50s from the commies. And I thought, okay, she would have nothing to do with me. I pulled out all the tricks, everything.
What's your best trick?
Well, if I were to say what it is, that I'd never be able to use it again, okay?
That's true.
Yeah.
Or around me.
I don't have any tricks anymore.
You don't.
I
You know
am-
what? You're so honest.
I'm trickless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's great.
No more tricks.
It's great.
Anyway, here we go.
Yeah.
So say goodbye,
Okay.
and then we'll go get our pizza.
I'll just tell you this that I end every show with.
Okay.
Because it was so phenomenal that it came to me from where? From heaven. And I was in the hospital, and it was the middle of the night, and Alan was in the little hospital bed with me, and my children were at my feet, and I heard a loudspeaker, and it, you know, that sound like that, and all of a sudden I heard this voice that didn't wake up Alan or the kids, they're adults, and it said, it's not who you are, it's not what you do, it's not what you have. It's only about who you love and who loves you. And I love you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.